I have no dress except the one I wear every day. If you are going to be kind enough to give me one, please let it be practical and dark so that I can put it on afterwards to go to the laboratory. We must not forget that when radium was discovered, no one knew that it would prove useful in hospitals. The work was one of pure science. This is proof that scientific work must not be considered from the point of view of its direct usefulness. It must be done for itself, for the beauty of science, and then there is always the chance that a scientific discovery may become like radium, a benefit for humanity. You cannot hope to build a better world without improving individuals. To that end, each of us must work for our own improvement and, at the same time, share a general responsibility for all humanity, our particular duty being to aid those to whom we think we can be most useful. I am one of those who thinks, like Nobel, that humanity will draw more good than evil from new discoveries. I am among those who think that science has great beauty. A scientist in his laboratory is not only a technician, he is also a child placed before natural phenomena that impress him like a fairy tale. We should not allow it to be believed that all scientific progress can be reduced to mechanisms, machines, and gearings, even though such machinery has its own beauty. Sometimes my courage fails me, and I think I ought to stop working, live in the country, and devote myself to gardening. But I am held by 1,000 bonds, and I don't know when I shall be able to arrange things otherwise. Nor do I know whether I could live without the laboratory, even by writing scientific books. Nothing in this world should be feared, only comprehended. After all, science is essentially international, and it is only through a lack of historical sense that national qualities have been attributed to it. There are sadistic scientists who hurry to hunt down errors instead of establishing the truth. In science, we must be interested in things, not in persons. I shall devote only a few lines to the expression of my belief in the importance of science. It is by this daily striving after knowledge that man has raised himself to the unique position he occupies on earth, and that his power and well-being have continually increased. This means that we have here an entirely separate kind of chemistry for which the current tool we use is the electrometer, not the balance, and which we might well call the chemistry of the imponderable. When one studies strongly radioactive substances, special precautions must be taken if one wishes to be able to take delicate measurements. The various objects used in a chemical laboratory and those used in a chemical laboratory, and those which serve for experiments in physics, become radioactive in a short time and act upon photographic plates through black paper. Dust, the air in the room, and one's clothes all become radioactive. It was like a new world opened to me, the world of science, which I was at last permitted to know in all liberty. The various reasons which we have enumerated lead us to believe that the new radioactive substance contains a new element, which we propose to give the name of radium.